red. We got red clouds. Like the Indian, look at all them birds up there. Dang, that never ceases to amaze me how awesome birds' camouflage is, that they don't even freaking show up on the freaking camera sometimes. I seen that with turkeys. Like literally, they literally like vaporize and turn into mitts in front of me before, and I could not see them with my bare eye. I couldn't see them with the camera, but I could hear them all around me. They were hopping around. It's freaking crazy. Or you can even see my bird video when the crows, man, the crow experience, and you couldn't see them neither. It's like they were fucking, they had their invisibility cloaks on. See, there's that little tiny window I was just talking about, for instance. Took me a minute to find my camera, and it was a third part less red and brilliant. Just in a minute, you get a very small window to catch these the brilliant interplays, where it goes from one extreme of shiny to a different one. Look, there's a bunch of birds down there too. There's a bunch of birds out today. I seen like, there's probably like hundreds of them. And I also seen the hawks, man, just getting pushed along. They were just gliding. Didn't even have to flap a wing. And they just were floating along real slow. They were like on hover mode. A little bit of frequency effect going on there. See, now here's the high shine. You can see it popping out under this cloud here. See, where actually what it is, the shiny part there to the bottom is actually up higher than the gray stuff. See, there's a, look, looks like the freaking octopus. And you can see it, look, it's got like a tail, tentacles, and then it spreads out into this up here. It's funny how you can read this stuff like grains of wood. Or sometimes you can judge a current under the water by the surface, like whirling eddies, whirlpools. Or the same thing with the wind. If you see a whirlwind, it'll carry little debris in it, and you'll actually be able to see the wind. Same thing with this stuff. It's similar anyway. Not same thing, similar. Look at them. Here they come. Hey. See, I was meant to be here at this moment and this time doing this very thing. And those birds were meant to fly over my head. And then those ones were meant to go. Damn it. There's some red over here, but can't get to it. There we go. There we go. That's kind of creepy looking. Like right here, looks almost like a craft. Cloaked craft. I know that sounds kind of like sci-fi channel. But that's the kind of frequency I'm jamming to. The last Illuminati card, Alien False Flag, Church of America, and it's got a UFO over the top of the church, over above the obelisk steeple. Whoa. Yeah, there's freaking, this is nuts birds. Let me see if I can get them to, let me see if I can spook them. You'll see what I mean. And I bet you not a one will show up on the freaking camera. It's been the strangest day. Here comes the warning calls. It's truly what this weather is so crazily lukewarm. And that's like, look, 1 minute you'll be wanting to put a coat on, and in another minute you want to take your freaking your shirt off and be with no shirt. It's really freaking strange weather. Then it's wet, and then the wet will go away, and you'll feel kind of like a change, man, and everything. Where it's kind of damp and dry at the same time. It's freaking. They didn't recognize the call. Yeah, this would be an awesome place just to sit, close your eyes, and try to enhance your concentration of your brain hearing interface. It's like all your senses can be trained. It's like your senses will become smarter the smarter you use them. Look at that. That looks like a small window. That's the end of the trail there.